Greetings. Your brother Blacklight. Who's afraid of the big bad wolf? Who are not afraid to step to the beast. See, the thing to it, reason why we all scattered and confused is because we don't understand the concept of money. And the concept of wealth. See, the beast got it set up. I ain't gonna go through the whole thing. He got it set up whereas he print money. Now, how did he come into to the position to print this money up? You ever heard of the word compensation? To compensate or commandeer. I can't say that word right. But he steals and takes. Now, you got to be a warrior to come in somebody else's territory and take what they use for themselves, otherwise known as their belongings. Now, the original indigenous people of the land was over here years, thousands of years before the Caucasians showed up. He became friendly with them. He set up a trading post. Now, he was searching for a land where he can grow, because his land was poor as far as quality over in Europe in the Caucasus Mountains. So, to make a long story short, he came over here and beat the Indians down and put them on a poor piece of land, starving them out. He used the slave or the original indigenous man of the planet, of the whole planet Earth, to help him build what he wanted in his mind up in this part of the world. He used trickery and he used force. Then he made an illegitimate claim that all this belongs to him because it wasn't rightfully his, but he said this is his and I control this, and if you want to stay alive, you better dance to my music or you won't dance at all. So they set up a battle, the North against the South, to see who was going to be the controllers of all this. Very shrewd and evil families, a group that were very shrewd. They already had power in Europe, and they wanted to take over this part. So they set up a war between the North and the South. They financed both sides. And once they did that, the South lost. You got Texas, who was one of the power centers of the South. They ain't never stopped fighting the war. Not with the Mexicans, nor with the Northerners. But the Northerners, which were the Jews, controlled it. They set up a new form of slavery. But the Southerners are Jews too, the Ku Klux Klan, but they don't know it. See, because they was all in the caves. But the Zionist Jews were the first ones to come out the caves. The rest of the Europe, the Caucasians, you know, they came out, you know, a little at a time, but they were tribes and families when they came out. So this Zionist Jew started monopolizing everything. He monopolized the government. When he did that, they canceled all the laws that was in the Constitution. But he used trickery because he made it seem like they were following the laws and everybody else was breaking the laws. Until this very day. Now they got Trump in there who was supposed to represent the Southerners. But he crossed them out and went to the Jews. Build the Jews up again. Now, money to them is not that paper dollar. It's the earth, it's the land, and the minerals, and the resources that's in the land. Also, he considers the black man his property. Not the indigenous Indian, but the black man. He will forever be, unless he wakes up, the property, and he monetized the black man. The black man is collateral. Then he started, once he confiscated all the gold and all the land, he started printing up that money to use as a coupon. You know, like you got coupons that you take to the store, and with those coupons you can buy stuff with. Well, that's all a dollar is, paper dollar is. Now he don't want to use that coupon no more, that paper dollar. He going to make it a cashless society. A gunless and cashless society. So if he can get the people to start thinking cashless and gunless, then it would be electric money. And anytime he want to pull that plug to stop the flow of money or electricity, he could take you all the way back to the caveman days. If you don't get wise to the game and wake up and quit fighting among yourself. Now you see the Million Man March. We no longer think that way now because he scrambled the signals. The leaders sold out, you know, and they playing tricks on you because they after that paper dollar. And they know better. Most of them know better, but they got tired of fighting. They got tired of, they got scared. They don't want nothing to happen to their families. They're tired of fighting. So they took the easy way out. Paper money is not gonna get it for you. Matter of fact, every time you spend that dollar, you buying into their system. The only thing gonna get it for you is land. Now reparations is coming up. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad was asking for land. But you know, what I'm saying is, forget asking. Let's demand the land. Let's demand the land, and we can stop the system. We don't need no guns. All we need is unity. And just like they was striking out at Chrysler to get what they want, they shut the plant down. Well, imagine the United States, a big plantation. Strike. Everybody, all the black people strike. Brown people too. Because this used to be your land, Mexican man. And you trying to get back in it, that's the wrong way to do it. You got to unite with your brother, the brown man, and the black man, the red man, and even the yellow man. Because they're going to double cross the yellow man. Right now, they got the yellow man thinking that they're going to work together. Now, once he enslaved and murdered the black man to the point that the black man has no resistance, he gonna come after the yellow man. Then you have to go through another thousands of years for him, because he's preserving his life. He's going to use your body parts, all your chemicals that's within you, to prolong his life. And then he's going to start making mechanical parts for himself. He's trying to figure out a way to be an android. And he's going to eventually figure it out. But he's going to be using our melanin to keep that sun from burning his ass up. Give him a long time. He's going to find a way he can have babies. Birth rate is at a 0, but he's going to find a way if we don't step to him now. Black light.